Hi.
We are.
Good. I'm feeling a little there too. I'm a little nervous also. Is paradise possible here?
The thing that we so want you to hear is, if you will focus upon your paradise, you can have it today. But if your paradise is contingent upon the Middle East ceasing their war, no. In fact, we'll be more blunt. If you'll mind your own business, you can have it today. If you don't, you'll never have it. Because your awareness of what you call paradise is your alignment of you. And if you're looking at something differently than the broader part of you is looking at it, you're causing resistance within your vibration, and you will never call that paradise. Paradise is alignment. Paradise is allowance of who you are. And so now you've brought us around to the most important tenet of what we teach. People say, when I see that, I feel bad, so stop it. Which worked pretty good when it was your mate. Or your child. Or the students in your classroom. Or anyone that you had the ability to shackle and lock up and control. But you're getting a lot of people in jail. And soon it will fall of its economic weight as you discover that you just can't control those who displease you. The only place that you'll ever find that peaceful paradise that you're looking for is by aligning you with you. So Esther watched some CNN and then laid in bed and was all uncomfortable because of what she saw happening in Lebanon. And she said, Abraham, help me find some thoughts that feel better. And we said, you have to step back from it and understand that this kind of thing has been going on from the day you were born on this planet. And some days you suffer over it so much you can't sleep, and some days you withdraw your attention from it and you have a wonderful day. And regardless of what you do, you will not affect what's happening there. That's the thing that you have to understand. It's not your job or your right to do that. Then people say, well, but I'm a born uplifter. I came wanting to make the world a better place. And we say, then seek your own alignment. And when you are in alignment with who you really are, and you focus upon a subject from your place of alignment, now you offer a vibration that is more compelling. It is certainly more inspiring. It is certainly more powerful. It is absolutely more influential. We could take the front row of this small gathering, spend 2 or 3 days contemplating world events and working to bring your human perspective around to the perspective of source energy. And that many people could dramatically affect what's going on weather-wise, what's going on war-wise. In other words, if you had any idea of the power of influence you have when you let what you're seeing help you to identify what you want, and we think your word is as good as any. You want peace. You want children to be free to go out and play again. You want the stream of food to flow abundantly to whoever is wanting it. But when you say, I don't want that, and I don't want that, and I don't want that, and I don't want that, now you're pointed in the opposite direction of the stream that is flowing. Everyone who's being affected by anything that is happening on your planet, whether it's a small group that's being affected because their house just caught on fire today, or whether it's a larger group because the nation is dropping bombs on them, it does not matter how big or how small it is always true that whatever it is that you are living is causing you to launch rockets of desire. So there are billions of people on this planet today who have awareness of one violent situation or another, who are launching rockets of desire, and source is hearing every one of them. In other words, the cry for peace is going out. And if you could look into vibrational escrow, you'd see that heaven on earth that you're looking for. You'd see that paradise that has been promised. You'd understand what so many psychics and seers have been translating as they're talking about future experience. In fact, the heaven that so many are talking about is the vibrational escrow that humans have created. It's not heaven after you die. It's heaven on earth. It's there in vibrational escrow. And you as an individual can get to yours now. It's easier for you to get there than to wait for the rest of the world to go with you. And if it makes you feel good, and it certainly makes us feel good, you can step back and understand that the whole world is moving closer toward it. If you could weigh the entire population of your planet today, the billions of people that are present, and you could look at those who are in conflict, those that are fleeing, those that have recently been hurt, those that are starving, those that are really in pain, and you could look at the percentages between the whole and those who are afflicted, you would say, we are living heaven on earth. You would say, oh, look how good this is. But you don't do that. You let CNN take you to the place where the worst things are happening, and you activate that in your vibration, and then you overlay it over the entire planet, and then you deprive yourself of your heaven on behalf of someone else for whom you can do nothing when you're paddling upstream, you see. Never worry about what's happening with your planet. We've seen your vibrational escrow. And we want to say to you that so much of that heaven that is waiting for you and future generations in your vibrational escrow got there because of war.
Thank you.